All right. Adaumelo. I'm trying. From Facebook. Uncle Brad, please. If one is here before January 21st and not working, where do they get taxes to be eligible for amnesty?
Where do you get taxes? You don't get taxes.
Yes.
You file a tax return. If you worked, you file a tax return. And you pay taxes. And if you don't have a Social Security number, you put a tax ID number. Get a W-7, attach it to your 1040.
Lystra St. Louis on Facebook. I used to live in the U.S. for 13 years and then moved back to my country. How long before I can go back to the embassy and try for a visa again?
Try now. Why not? It's 13 years later.
Moesha Smith on Facebook. Does accepting rental assistance from the state or town you live in affect your application? The paperwork was sent in October 2019.
If it's based on being below the poverty guideline, it's possible it can, especially if it's Section 8.
Juliet Adejo on YouTube. If I filed in February of 2020, can I consider a public charge?
It depends when in February 2020 the public charge.
February 24th.
Yes, it was already in effect at that point. You fall under the new laws. Everyone's a public charge even before you know, the new laws went into effect. It was just not as rigid as it is for you because you have to do the 944.
Laverne Parker on Facebook. If you have received your interview dates and because of the virus it was canceled and your medical is expired, do you have to do another medical?
No, it should be okay.
Katrina Carter D. Simone on YouTube. If I'm married and I've been here 3 years filing for my citizenship a few days before the 3 years, should I be worried if I filed a few days before the 3 years?
No, because you're allowed to file 90 days before the 3-year mark of you having a conditional or permanent green card or some combination of the two, as long as you're in a bona fide marriage with a U.S. citizen.
Fiona Campbell on Facebook. I filed for my son and he's over 23. He has his visa appointment date, but cannot do his medical. Do you think he'll receive another date?
Well, go for the visa appointment and they'll ask him to bring in the medical after. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.